Hello everybody, this is Phantom Girl. Enjoy the video! Yay, winding missionary. Yuri, what are you doing all the way over here? I was looking for you.
Please don't yell at me.
Oh, I'm not going to yell at you. I just wanted to say that I'm sorry about what happened yesterday. It was unfair for me to put everyone on the spot like that. Next time, I won't just try to jump in and solve everyone's problems. I guess it's a bad habit of mine.
You're not mad at me?
I thought you were the one mad at me.
I was so awful yesterday.
Yuri curls up, recalling the details of the argument.
I can't even have a normal conversation without saying something wrong and making everyone upset.
Hold on, that's not what happened at all. Let's talk about this, okay?
Yuri pauses for a second, then manages a nod. Monica takes a seat next to her on the staircase.
I'm having a lot of negative thought patterns and I can't get away from them.
What kinds of negative thought patterns?
Like everyone hates me. Especially Natsuki.
Ah, that's terrible. I don't think Natsuki hates you.
How do you know?
Well, because...
Monica thinks back to the time that she herself found herself in an altercation with Natsuki, and how a display of maturity from Monica was enough for Natsuki to reevaluate her own feelings as well.
I think Natsuki is just naturally defensive. I think she acts mean when she feels the need to protect herself. But you know, she's really not a bad person. In fact, I think she can be really thoughtful and considerate. She just... Well, I guess the way it works is that she wants to receive some degree of kindness first, before she feels comfortable returning it.
Oh. But that means the burden is on me. And I don't know how to say things that make people like me. Every time I open my mouth, I just...
Yuri shakes her head at herself and tugs on her hair.
It's okay, Yuri. You don't need to beat yourself up. I think anyone would like if they had the chance to get to know you.
Well, unfortunately, the opposite is true. That's why I'm not talkative anymore in the first place. Because everyone used to think it was weird and talk about me behind my back. That's just what happens when I draw attention to myself. Natsuki even said she found it more respectable when people speak their minds, so I did, and then she hated me anyway. That was enough to confirm my fears.
But Sayuri, and I like you, and we've gotten to know you a lot by now, right?
Yuri doesn't seem to have a response.
Hey, what do you think of Natsuki?
I don't think about her.
That's not what I meant, really.
I just...
I was just wondering if you had an opinion of her.
I do.
What is it?
Natsuki seems to bring out the worst in me, and I feel really ashamed of it. I like to think of myself as a fairly sophisticated person. So for someone to just treat me like I'm inferior despite my tastes, that's just the worst kind of insult coming from someone like her. It makes me think bad things about her. But everyone else seems to like her, so the only explanation is that it's me who's doing something wrong again. And my feelings about her are wrong.
I love how she blames herself and she blames herself, but then when they meet, there's a clash.
Yeah. And I'm wrong to get upset over something so childish and inconsequential.
No, Yuri. Feelings are never wrong.
Well, they're not right.
That's the thing. Feelings are never right or wrong, you know? They're just a state of being that we don't always have control over. But that doesn't mean they have to control us. I feel like That's something I learned around when I first started the club. We can hate ourselves for feeling a certain way about things, or we can, just acknowledge that they exist and try to understand them better. I could never be mad at you for just feeling a certain way. It's about how you handle them. And I think working through feelings is a great opportunity for teamwork.
Yuri wears a dejected expression.
Make it sound so easy. You're so mature. And so good with people. I feel like such a child in comparison.
Oh, Yuri. I'm far from perfect. But these are learned skills. They didn't come naturally to me either. It's really hard to reflect on yourself, and separate your feelings from your thoughts.
I just want to be a good person.
Well, I think it takes a good person to get this far.
It's not good enough. I want to be able to communicate it to her.
Communicate what?
How I feel. How it makes me feel frustrated and upset when she's so negative and dismissive of things that mean so much to me. And how it
Write a poem.
how it reminds me of me. Because I know what it's like to feel misunderstood and angry at everyone. I know that telling yourself you're better than everyone else is just a defense mechanism. We're just people. We're fragile and unstable. But I'm just tired of that getting in the way. I can't stand it when peace is disturbed like this.
Yeah, you can't focus on your reading when the peace is disturbed, right?
Because the literature club should be happy for everyone.
Monica looks at Yuri in adoration.
I feel like Sayuri must be rubbing off on me, cause I really want to hug you now. Sky, can you do me an honor for Monica laughter?
Monica laughs.
Thank
You don't want to laugh now?
I'm tired of laughter also now. Sorry,
Oh,
I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
No, I mean, well, if you wanted to, then I wouldn't really mind, so.
Monica pulls Yuri into a short embrace.
Picture time? You're so gentle. And I love when you communicate your feelings. I feel lucky to get to see that side of you. And I'm sure Natsuki will too. Where's the picture?
I'm going to write her a letter.
Oh, a letter. What a good idea.
Just because I'm not good at talking, especially under pressure. I always let my feelings get the best of me, and I forget to say all the important things, and I say things I don't mean.
Well, I think a letter would be wonderful. Such a nice way to communicate.
Yuri's face hardens with determination.
People don't naturally gravitate towards me like they do for you and Sayori. My personality just isn't suited for that. And I wouldn't want it to be. But something I've learned is that friendships don't always just magically appear out of thin air. For instance, I never would have seen myself making friends with someone like Sayori. We're opposite in a lot of ways. But I'm friends with her because she puts so much effort into understanding me so that we can get along. I think it was the same with you. You both gave me a lot of time and patience. And I wonder if she feels the same way.
Natsuki?
Yuri nods.
I always thought that if I wanted to make more friends, I had to be somebody that I'm not. That there's a type of person or magical formula I have to follow in order to make someone like me.
Oh, bless you.
Excuse me. And that's just like me to...
Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze again, hold up. Oh my god, it did it. Okay.
And that's just like me to think that always so occupied with myself that I fail to understand other people.
Yuri shakes her head.
Friendships happen because you think about the other person. When you offer time and effort to understand them and respect them and trust that they also want to be a good person. That's what I learned through my observations in the literature club.
Observations?
Monica is caught by surprise. Yuri has always kept to herself so much that it's so unusual to hear her suddenly talking about the club like this. But Yuri gently smiles to herself.
You always let me listen to your thoughts about people. To Yuri too. And it makes me happy because I learn a lot of things.
That's so sweet. I had no idea it meant that much to you.
Monica never thought much of it, but in the past weeks, Yuri always seemed to be especially attentive when it came to the problems and concerns of others. Always wanted to listen and learn more about her friends in the club. It's true. Sayori and Monica are naturally more comfortable with other people and can more easily work through situations of conflict. But that doesn't mean that. But that doesn't make them better people. Everyone has strengths and weaknesses and the capacity to improve. And the first step towards improving oneself is reflection and self-awareness. It's something that Yuri never gave herself enough credit for, but that Monica can recognize as an incredible trait. And with that, her confidence in the club is restored. A very shy girl with long pretty hair is wandering the bustling lunchtime hallways, her fists pressed into her collarbone. When she finds the literature club president's classroom, she stands at the door, glancing all around her before appearing inside. Monica is sitting and chatting with a group of unknown friends. Yeah, as expected, this was a bad idea after all. Suddenly, Monica glances towards the door, making the girl panic and duck out of sight. Before she can regain her composure and decide for sure to leave, the classroom door gently opens.
Yuri, what a surprise to see you during lunch. What a surprise to see you during lunch.
Yuri squeaks a response.
Oh, that not go through?
No.
Please help me.
What? Is everything okay?
Yuri shakes her head.
I don't know how to write letters.
Oh, go ahead, Sky.
Oh. Monica laughs. And I gotta get used to this.
Yeah, thank you. Thank goodness, I thought there was some kind of emergency.
Monica briefly glances over her shoulder at her other friends.
Do you want some help? We can go find an empty classroom or something.
Is that okay? I feel bad taking you away from your friends.
It's totally fine, I promise. We weren't really doing anything. One sec.
Monica tries back into her classroom, says something like, I gotta go, to her friends, and grabs a pen off her desk before returning to Yuri.
Okay, let's find somewhere quiet.
Yuri nods and follows Monica as the two of them set off.
How are you today?
Huh? Me?
Well, yes.
And Monica laughs.
Oh gosh, sorry. I was just caught off guard. I'm doing well today, just tired. I never seem to get enough sleep during the week.
How come?
Because we're recording this right now.
Oh shit.
I never feel like I get enough sleep.
Oh, I don't know. I think I'm just easily distracted. I get really sucked into things and start neglecting the time. And I have a feeling that's so us. That's so us. Sky's probably dying right now and I'm also sleeping. Me and Sky is like you know how I'm reading right now? I'm looking at the text, and I'm like trying to stay awake, and I'm like, paying attention to the letters.
Yeah, oh my god. Nova's time difference. This makes it so awful for you.
Do we want to stop after this?
Let's continue until we finish this and then decide.
Me too. I do that too.
Monica laughs.
Thank you. Hey, this classroom is empty. Let's go in here.
After peering inside, Monica opens the classroom door and then two of them enter. Yuri's moment of relaxation ends. She watches as Monica pulls two chairs up to the same desk, then obeys as Monica beckons her to take a seat. She stares down at the empty desk.
You nervous?
I don't want to do this.
We don't. We don't have to. We can come up with something else.
Yuri shakes her head.
It's my chance to do something good. I need to take initiative.
Gosh, you must be really determined. I know how hard it is to step out of your comfort zone. I'll be sure to encourage you.
Yuri pushes through her anxiety and grabs a handful of lined paper from her notebook. Then she picks up her pen.
Oh, look at that picture.
Yeah.
Hey, you're left-handed. That's neat.
Yeah?
Now I don't have to worry about bumping into your arm.
Monica playfully rubs her shoulder against Yuri's. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Oh?
Monica laughs.
Sorry, I'm just being silly, I guess. What do you mean by making sense?
When you're spending time with Yuri, she's holding the book with her left hand.
Ah, yeah. Anyway, how about we start by listing a different things you want to say to her?
Yuri thinks.
I feel embarrassed all of a sudden.
Ah, it's okay. How about some of the things you said to me yesterday?
But... never mind, I guess I'll try.
Yuri thinks for a moment longer, her tension evident. Then she writes the word reflection.
This is about my reflection on our behavior. The key question is why we act like this towards each other, but have been able to separately be friends with Sayori and Monica.
That's me.
Yes, it is. So,
Yuri thinks.
I've been able to befriend the two of you because you've taken the time to understand my needs and respect my interests.
The same goes for Natsuki too. We started off as a pretty hostile to each other because I was so worried about getting what I wanted. But she just wanted to be respected more than anything else. Once I stopped making it all about me, she was able to do the same.
I want to do that too.
So what kinds of things do you want to do for her?
I want to do the same things for her that I like to receive. I like it when people respond positively to the things I talk about and not just brush me off. I like it when my feelings are taken seriously. And I like when you and Sayori trust that I want to be a good person even when I'm not doing a good job at it.
Let's write those things down.
Okay.
Yuri writes some things down.
I think the most important thing to remember here is that Natsuki is feeling vulnerable. Vulnerable. I cannot. I know the word, but
Vulnerable.
vulnerable. Yeah. So we should make sure that the letter puts her first. It's hard when you're feeling hurt, but it never helps to just tell someone all the things that they're doing wrong. I think first you have to make sure that they know you're ready to respect them and listen to them, and admit the things that you feel you could do better. Then finally, you ask what you would like in return. How does that sound for the structure? It could be 3 paragraphs, one for each of those points.
What is this, a whole fucking essay? Oh my god, hell nah. Hell nah.
I like that. My thoughts were so disorganized, I had no idea how to come up with any kind of structure. You're so amazing at these things.
Oh, stop. You've done so much more than I have, you know. You spend so much time reflecting and being open-minded. That's the hardest thing for anyone to do. All I'm doing is helping you put it on a piece of paper. So I think you're the amazing one.
Monica gives Yuri's hand a quick squeeze. But as she lets go, she's caught by surprise when Yuri curls her finger to hook Monica's hand in place. For a while, they sit like that in silence, save for the occasional scratching of Yuri's pen against the paper.
Yesterday you told me something that I'm thinking about a lot.
What was that?
The thing about how feelings aren't right or wrong and that they're just a state of being you need to come to terms with. It made me think about how a person's behavior isn't always just how they decide to be. It also made up of their past experience and their insecurities. I think that helps me see other people as actual people rather than as insignificant side characters who are out to get me somehow.
Is that how you felt about Natsuki?
Yuri nods.
But in reality, everyone is always trying their best and everyone wants to be happy.
Monica peers over at Yuri's paper, but to her surprise, Yuri pulls it in closer, partially covering it with her arm. And Monica laughs. Damn it!
I have to be able to read it to help out, you know?
It's okay. My thoughts are a lot more organized now after being able to talk to you about it. Now that I'm actually putting it on paper, I realize I really prefer others not to read it.
Yuri laughs softly to herself, over her expression.
I'm kind of glad to hear that, actually. I'm somehow keep finding ways to butt into this whole thing. I've done enough damage.
Monica laughs.
But it's also been so wonderful talking about this. I mean, I always thought you were really smart, but...
Yuri smiles.
I love Sky's lies. Monica laughs. Yuri smiles. Yuri nods.
I will always be terrible at these things.
And the way Sky says it, it's like with such passion, like he's...
Gotta make the most out of those two words, you know?
Oh my god. People are just so incomprehensible to me, so I'll never get the hang of being one.
Monica laughs.
I'm listening.
Oh my god. Stop, okay. Everyone shut up! I can't. If you start laughing, I'll start laughing. Okay.
But listening to you so much has really helped me make sense of some things.
When you said don't laugh, I was holding so hard.
So just don't call it damage, please.
Monica gives Yuri a gentle smile. Why is this so funny? Okay, come on, serious.
I can't breathe. Oh my god.
I think we're all just giggling. Okay.
Can't believe I came to this club looking for fantasy geeks and all I got was real friends who value me.
Is that a joke?
Of course it is.
I did a perfect laughter for me. I still can't tell with you.
Sorry.
No, I love it. Please never change.
As you wish.
Hmm? Sky, are you okay?
Sky,
He
are you still
died.
alive?
He
Shit, we
died.
lost him.
Yuri,
He's like, Yuri! And then dies again.
okay. Yuri glances at the clock. What am I doing?
Will you be able to finish?
Yes.
Before the end of the day, probably.
Me.
Oh my god.
I woke up now. Thanks, Sky.
I'm doing
But I
it
don't
finally.
want to the group. The same thing that Suki reads it. I'm too shy.
I can give it to her instead if you'd like.
Yuri nods.
As long as you promise not to read it.
Of course, I promise.
Thank you.
Oh, it's a new one. Yuri exhales.
Yuri exhales, and the two stand up.
I'll message you when it's ready.
Monica nods.
Good luck. I'm here if you need me.
Oh, they gave me more words. Returns and
I am breaking. And the two depart.
Oh, we have new mail. Or pictures.
Oh my
Pictures
God.
first.
My God,
Look at this. We have Yuri picture. So beautiful.
I
Aw.
cannot do. I cannot read anywhere without breaking into a giggle.
That's a nice
Oh, that's so
picture.
cute.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That
really
is the one
cute.
with Yuri and Mitsuki.
New picture. Oh, we have all the backgrounds. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Okay. Mail. Paula, Miller. All these new different. Staying focused on our goals. As a reminder to help guide our data collection, any analysis performed should be focused on answering some of these main questions. How does granting elevated access to FMM affect a person's emotional state? How does granting elevated access to FM affect a person's values and goals? How does someone effectively navigate and experiment with their ability to change the content of their VM? How is elevated access being weaponized? What actions and values most contribute to the destruction of the universe? Most importantly, how might your observations apply to your own universe? Bonus, how can we prevent this to upper management as an operation that benefits the company? Unrelated note, whoever changed the color scheme of the desktop to pink, can you please change it back? It's unprofessional and it runs the risk of drawing eyes.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Damn.
so much music. Okay, 2 more. Let's go. Are we good?
Before we start this, let me just be right back real quick. I need to do something.
Hello everybody, this is Phantom Girl. If you enjoyed and want to watch another video, click here. And click here to subscribe for more fun each day. Please and thank you. See ya next time.